Hi, Lawrence.
Hello, teacher.
Good evening, Lawrence.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. So, are you now ready for the class?
Yes,
Very good. Did you open your book?
yes.
Okay. So, we are now down to. See, where did we stop? Mhm. So, kindly read the vocabulary words, Lawrence.
Action movie. The new action movie is a real eye popper. Comedy. His latest movie is described as a romantic comedy. Horror movie.
Horror.
We watched horror movie.
Horror.
Horror movie. We
Okay.
watched a horror movie together last night. Mystery. The mystery was solved when the police discovered the murder weapon.
Okay.
Romance. Romance. I felt as though all the romance had gone out of my marriage. Western. The Rockies are a mountain range in the western USA. Actor, he is certainly the finest actor in Hollywood today. Critic, she is a film critic for the Irish Times. Director, she has become the director of the New Information Century. Planet, the Earth is a nearly spherical planet.
Okay.
Scan, the police
Scene.
scene. The police arrived to find a scene. Oh, terrifying, ter-
Terrifying.
terrifying destruction.
Okay.
Bruce Robinson wrote the script for The Killing
Fields.
Fields
You say script.
script
Okay.
studio. She spent 3 months in the studio working on her latest album. Absurd. What an absurd thing to say. Beware. What
Bizarre.
bizarre. What you were saying was rather bizarre. Horror. Both
Corrupt.
corrupt. Both companies are under investigation for corrupt practices.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Disgusting last.
Lawrence. I can't hear you
Yes,
clearly. Okay.
disgusting. It's disgusting last. There are no schools or hospitals for these people. Street. The food was bad and the service was read the thump. He thinks he and thump is fabulous. She looks absolutely
I can't
fab
hear you clearly, Lawrence.
in her dress.
Okay.
Fat, fascinated, a good offer.
All right, Lawrence, I can't hear you clearly. What happened to your microphone?
A good offer. A fascinating glimpse,
Fascinating.
fascinating glimpse, glimpse of the life of the rich and famous. Frightening. It is frightening to think what might happen if we left him. Horrible. She's got a horrible coat. Marvelous. She's now a marvelous sort of the decorated man. The man thing is not to worry. Out. Her father was an outstanding. Outstanding. It's an area of outstanding natural beauty. Ridic- ridiculous. Do I took ridiculous in this hat? Silly. It was silly of you to go out in the sun without a hat. Where he was he was sitting alone by a window with a weird contraption on the table in front of
You
him.
say, okay, you say weird.
Weird.
Okay.
Made. It amazed me that she's got the energy for all those parties. For we were all bored, silly by the play. Chase after. You cannot spend your life chasing after shadows. Kind of. I know the kind of people he admires most.
Okay, thank you so much, Lawrence. So, good book, terrible movie. Okay. So, here for snapshot, as you can see, there are pictures in here. So, Batman, Titanic, Harry Potter, Avatar, and the Three Stooges. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, for movie trivia, Lawrence, Batman. So it was created back in 1989. The role of Batman was played by Michael Keaton. In later movies, it was played by Val Kilmer, so George Clooney and Christian Bale. Okay?
Okay.
So for Titanic, 1997, the movie cost $200 million to make. The Titanic itself cost about $135 million to build. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Course of the Blade Pearl. So, 2003. Okay. Kira Knightley nearly missed the audition because of a traffic jam. And for Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, 2007. This is the longest book and the shortest movie in the series. Okay, so for Paranormal Activity 2007, this movie only cost $15,000 to make, but it made $9.1 million in its first week. Okay. And for Avatar 2009, the special effects were so expensive that director James Cameron had to wait 10 years to make the movie. Okay. And the Three Stooges, 2012, Jim Carrey, Sean Penn, and Benicio del Toro were originally cast in the film, but all three dropped out. Okay, so which of the movie trivia do you find most interesting, Lawrence?
I think it's um Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
Okay, all right. And do you know any other movie trivia?
Mm, no.
Okay, so which of the movies have you seen?
Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yes.
Okay. You say Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
You say it.
Pir-
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, very good. So did you enjoy them?
Mm,
Or did you enjoy it?
yes.
Okay, very good. So for conversation, what's playing? Listen and practice. Listen to this audio first, and you will read the lines for Roger right after, and I will read the lines for Carol. So we will have a role play. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So we will have a role play now. Kindly read the lines for Roger.
Do you want to see a movie tonight?
Maybe. What's playing?
How about the new Star Trek film? I hear it's really exciting.
Actually, the last one was boring.
What about the movie based on Stephen King's new novel?
I don't know. His books are usually fascinating, but I don't like horror movies.
Well, what do you want to see?
Interested in the new Sandra Bullock movie. It looks good.
That's fine with me. She's wonderful actress.
Okay. So who is choosier? Lawrence.
Yes,
Who is choosier? Is it Roger or Carol?
Carol,
Okay. What do they decide to see?
and Sandra Bullock movie.
Okay, very good. So let us now proceed to exercise B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What happens next and what do they decide to do? Okay?
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Okay, so what happens next? What do they decide to do?
The movie isn't showing. They decide just see it on TV.
Okay, perhaps your answer should be like this. Carol checks online and finds out the Sandra Bullock movie isn't playing anymore. They decide to watch TV instead. Okay?
Okay,
Alright. Do you have questions, Lawrence?
no.
Okay, so let us now proceed to grammar focus. Participle as adjectives. So, present participles, for example, Stephen King's books are fascinating. The last Star Trek film was boring. The new Sandra Bullock movie sounds interesting. So these are participles as adjective. Okay. So
Okay,
present participles. Now for past participles, I'm fascinated by Stephen King's books. I was bored by the last Star Trek uh, film. I'm interested in the new Sandra Bullock movie. Do you have questions, Lawrence?
no question.
Okay. So for exercise A, complete these sentences and we will check right after. All right?
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
All right, number one. Kindly read, Lawrence.
Matt Damon is an amazing actor. I find animated films amazing. I'm not in science fiction movies. I'm boring by watching television. I'm final Twilight book was excited. I'm fascinated by J.R.R. Tolkien's novel. It's surprising that honor, horror,
Honor.
honor,
Honor.
horror movie are so popular.
Oh, horror.
Horror.
Okay. One moment. Let me just finish checking this one, okay?
Okay.
Do you have questions, Lawrence?
No questions.
Okay, very good. So let us now proceed with exercise B. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So for exercise B, complete the description below with the correct form of these words. And we will check your answers right after. Okay?
Okay.
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 Okay. So kindly read with your answers, okay?
Okay. I had a terrible time at the movies last weekend. First, my ticket cost $15. I was really confused, shocked by the price. By
Shocked.
mistake, shocked by the price. By mistake, I gave the cashier two $5 bills instead of a 10 and a 5. I was a little embarrassed. Then there was trash all over the theater. The mess
Embarrassed.
embarrassed. The mess was disgusting. The people behind me were talking during the movie, which was annoying. The story was hard to follow. I always find thrillers so confusing. I like the special effect. Those of them were amazing.
Okay. Alright. Do you have questions, Torrance?
No, no questions.
Okay. So let us now proceed with word power opinions. Okay. So here, complete the chart with synonyms from the list. Do you know what synonyms is? Lawrence?
No question.
I mean, do you know what synonym means?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So here, remember that synonym is a word or phrase that has the same or nearly the same meaning. Okay? So you
Okay.
have to complete the chart with synonym from the list. So similar meaning. So you need to find the word or think of the word that has um, the same meaning with observe and write it down here. Okay? Or say for example, this one for awful, wonderful, stupid, and strange. So you need to look for an answer or for the word that you can write it down here. So you need to think of the word from this chart, I mean from this box that has the same meaning with awful, wonderful, stupid, and strange. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So kindly read um, awful first.
Dumb, horrible, absurd.
Okay. It should be. Oh no. One moment. Let me paste this one. So there. Disgusting, dreadful, horrible. Alright?
Okay.
And for wonderful, Lawrence, kindly read for wonderful.
Fantastic, outstanding, dreadful, ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous,
Ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Okay. So let me just write this one. So it should be fabulous, fantastic, marvelous, outstanding. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. And for stupid, Lawrence.
Silly, terrible, disgusting, unusual.
Okay, so it's absurd, dumb, ridiculous, and silly. So for strange, kindly read.
Bizarre, odd, weird, fabulous, marvelous.
Okay. So bizarre, odd, unusual, and weird. Okay. Do you have questions, Lawrence?
No questions.
Okay. So we will now continue for exercise B. So share your opinions about a movie, an actor, an actress, a TV show, and a book. So write a paragraph here. So use words from part A, okay? And we will check your paragraph right after.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to write at least five sentences. Five sentence or five statements, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so kindly read, Lawrence.
Pirates of the Caribbean is a fantastic movie. The actor is outstanding, so that the movie is good to watch. I like the pirate is a little silly. Some horrible thing is scared of me. I think it is a great movie.
Okay. So some horrible thing is scared of me. What do you mean? Are you scared of horrible things?
Yes.
Okay, so you can say things, some horrible things that make me scared. I think it is a great movie. Okay. So do you have questions, Lawrence?
No.
Very good. Okay. So for listening part, how did you like it? So listen to people talk about books, movies, and TV programs. So which ones do you think they would recommend? So listen to this audio first. Lawrence?
Yes.
Okay, since we don't have enough time to finish this one, we will continue in our next class. Okay? Alright, do you
Okay.
have questions before we end our class?
No.
Okay, so thank you so much, Lawrence, and you may have a very good evening. Goodbye.
Goodbye.